Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from September 11th to the 17th, 2023. Virgos, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, September 11th to the 17th, money and career for the sign of Virgos. Your 3-month money and career reading should be up soon. Virgos, trying to get those out as well. So thank you for your patience for October, November, and December 2023 money and careers. Okay, let's get cracking. Virgos. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Aries, Leo, Sag, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I think it's you imposing your point of view, Virgos, with this Queen of Wands. You want to make things happen. You're in a project, in a job, you're imposing your idea and you're impatient. And I think the past week we had that type of energy as well. I think so. Knight of Swords, that impatience to make something, start to build something. This Three of Pentacles, you are building something. You're building your business, you're building an idea, you're within a company or a group of people and you're building something. It's the beginning of something and you're impatient. You can have an Aries, Leo, Sag that is your manager or someone you're working with, or a co-worker, or someone that's very imposing in the mix. So yes, it can be a boss, it can be someone that's leading a project or leading something, but I feel like it's you, Virgo, and you're impatient for the whole thing to start. Take a breather here with the Four of Swords. Take a step back, relax, or just recenter yourself. Apologies for this card that just jumped out, and we have the Knight of Wands that pops up in every reading. So take a breather and take things in a lighter way. Between the Knight of Swords, where you're imposing, pushing, you want everything done yesterday. If it's not you, it's someone else, but there's someone in the mix that's very impatient for something to happen and imposing a rhythm to the point where everything has to stop, be at a standstill, realign, rethink, reassess, and then move forward in a lighter way. Maybe there's too much pressure, or maybe the demands are too much too quickly, right? And there's a moment where everybody has to take a breather and reassess. And with this Knight of Wands, oh, okay. All right, so Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, got it. Aries, Leo, Sag. So this can be that person. Okay. So the Queen of Wands is someone very confident, right? Very assertive, that needs things done, that wants things done her way, not gender specific, of course. But here, with the Knight of Wands, first of all, we have a lot of people here, a lot of energies here in this company, in this group of people, in this project, job, whatever it is. But I feel like this Queen of Wands and this Knight of Wands are the same person. And this is someone, Virgo, that you're starting to feel, not that you don't trust them, but you're starting to feel that they're a little bit fake or a little bit light. Yes. So you feel pressure, or there is pressure within this job, competition, pressure to get the job done quickly, and there is sort of a bit of a toxic environment, or this person, this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands, I think that is the same person, tends to want to manipulate or overpower the situation, and everybody is taking a stand or taking a step back, or you are taking a step back, Seven of Wands, to just make sure you're in the right place. And with this Seven of Wands, it feels like you're guarding your territory, right? You're protecting yourself. And so you're taking a step back within this project, business, job, whatever it is. It feels like this person is very comfortable in where they stand, in their philosophy and how they're making decisions. You trust the project. You're confident. You believe in this project. But you don't believe in this person. Interesting. Or there are two people. One that's flighty and not really taking responsibility, and the other one that's more in the zone and knows what she's talking about, not gender specific. So either or. It doesn't really matter how many people there are. It doesn't really, because there are a lot of them. It doesn't really matter. It's all about the energies where you are taking a step back because there's a little bit of toxic going on, a little bit of manipulation going on, and you don't want to deal with this person. You don't trust that person, and you feel like that person maybe even is sabotaging. I don't know why I'm saying that. All right, let's see where this is going, Virgo. Let's see if we can get a little more information. But with this devil there, right, it's that energy of pushing, needing to control, needing to manipulate the situation to make sure it is done in their favor. Interesting. All right, let's see if we can get a few more. There's sudden action forward. There's sudden communication there. There she is again, the Queen of Wands. Opening up. Nine of Cups. So I think that this Queen of Wands is, yes, and Ace of Wands. This is a passion, and the Chariot. Wow. So this is a person, this can be you, but there's so many people here. Look at this. King of Wands, King of Swords, 2 times the Queen of Wands, a Knight of Wands. So many people that have to figure things out. And so, okay. This Queen of Wands seems to be you, and if it's not you, it's the person in charge, or that created or that started this idea. This is their idea. So it's either your idea or their idea. And getting what they wanted. No matter what, they will get what they want, or you will get what you want. You are determined to get what you want. So if this is you, you're determined to make things happen. You're determined to plan the future, to move forward, to open up to the world, to plan internationally, whatever it is, you're opening up. You're opening up to others. You're opening up to different ways of working. This is a project that your vision is to open up this business, this company, this project, whatever it is, to something larger, bigger. That is your dream. That is your wish. It's also a passion of yours, right? This is also something, and I believe that was already last week, that it's also a passion of yours where you're determined to push forward no matter what with the Chariot. You're confident. You're confident. You believe in this with the Star. You're also healing a past situation, healing a past connection that didn't work out, or a connection that frustrated you. Hence, this person here that sort of still triggers something within you, right? It doesn't have to be, but for me, and there are a lot of people here with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, a lot of people involved, a lot of experienced people, a lot of people that are imposing their point of view, people that are imposing their experiences because they have experience. They're sort of guiding the way, but you feel that's a little much. There are a lot of decisions to be made. There are a lot of options to be made. Probably you have to sort things out. And okay, so it feels like there are a lot of people at the table, whatever this thing is, whether you're in a company, on a job, working on a project, or your own business, or at school, or whatever it is, right? I always say these readings are for everyone, anyone that connects to these energies, right? It's not about age. It's not about where you represent yourself socially or economically, wherever in the countries, anywhere in the world, whatever. No. These are energies for everyone, and they are self-reflective. All right, and so here we have a conglomerate of people, a lot of energies, a lot of egos going on. I feel like there are a lot of people around the table, and it's almost like, okay, here's what it feels like, Virgo. It almost like you're starting your project, or this person is starting this project. Great idea, moving forward, passionate, very enthusiastic, but it's big and it demands a lot, maybe a lot of budgeting, maybe a lot of resourcing, maybe a lot of finances, maybe a lot of people, expertise, guidance, consulting, all that. So, and it doesn't matter if it's your business or not. That's the way it feels. It feels like there are a lot of people at the table, a lot of discussions, a lot of egos. Everybody knows everything on everything. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of sorting out to do, because if there is a project to start or a business or whatever, it demands a lot. But I feel like everybody's speaking at the same time, a little bit like me right now. It's blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm hearing, right? Everybody's speaking at the same time, and everybody probably wants their part of the cake, of the pie. But it's almost like you, in your mind, you're thinking, wow, it was much easier before. Maybe I should just calm down and take a breather. And that's what it says. Calm down, take a breather, and go back to basics. And we will create something. This is my future. But I need to protect something long term. I need to protect my idea, or I need to protect my integrity, or whatever it is. But it feels like this idea is stemming from you, or from you and this other person. And what you want is to be in harmony with your professional team, or with your creative team or whatever team there is here, and you will build something more balanced once maybe the game of chess finishes, right? Who does what, where, and who's moving where, when, right? But you're determined. And with the Chariot here, I feel like you felt there was balance there, and you felt it was time to move forward in all directions. And I feel like there's still things to be said and things still to be sorted out. And I think there are also people to be sorted out, if that makes sense to you. Wow. Okay, Virgo. Wow. But it doesn't feel bad. It just feels like the beginning of a project, but the beginning of an ambitious project, right? And where there are a lot of people involved and maybe a lot of finances involved. So when there are a lot of finances, of course, there are backers and people that have their say. And then there's creative part and financial part and business part, and everything is merging here, and it feels like everybody wants their piece of the pie. Comment down below. Let me know if you connect with this. Let me know if this makes sense to you. It's interesting though, but in your mind, it is hold on, hold your horses. Let's take a moment. Let's, take a step back, reassess, check everything out, check where we stand now, and then maybe go back to basics for certain things. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road for Virgo. Weekly money and career, September 11th to the 17th, 2023. It's let me know where this is going, Virgo, because it's interesting. All right. Ooh, lots of cards. Okay, Six of Cups. Yeah, back to basics. You're nostalgic of that. You're nostalgic of the past, or the past people you worked with, or the past ways you worked things out. And here, it's almost like you stepped up a level. You moved up a level, career-wise, dimension-wise, creative-wise. This is bigger. This is bigger than what you've done before. And it's you're realizing that, well, maybe it's almost like, it's not that you're regretting, but you like it simple, and it's almost getting out of hand until someone says, wait a moment, let's reassess. Let's make sure we all know where we stand, who takes responsibility for what, and how we're going to push forward. And we have the Nine of Wands, which is, protecting yourself. You're being on the fence here. You're like persevering, but freaked out. That's my persevering, but freaked out card that comes out often, especially when people are creative, assertive, ambitious, and get themselves out there to create things. So yes, Ten of Pentacles, nice. Money, yeah, it's all about money. And the Devil. So it's all about money and a bit of a toxic environment, because everybody wants, to be right, to show their power. Yes. And so some people, it feels like some people are leaving the ship or will leave the ship. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're in a good place. It's just that the people there, Four of Swords. Yeah. Take a breather. Some people might have to leave the ship. Three of Wands, opening up. So it's opening up. It's ambitious, but you have to reassess. You have to clean house and reassess and push forward and reassess and push forward and reassess. Lots of cards here. So Seven of Wands. Yeah, protecting yourself again, reassessing, believing, healing, King of Swords, lots of people, and Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's all these cards are reflecting the mindset of the moment of pushing forward and reassessing, pushing forward, reassessing at all times, because there's a lot of people and probably have to clean house a little bit on who's there and who's doing what, and probably some people will leave the ship. Very, very fascinating reading, Virgos. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for commenting, for sharing your journeys, for supporting this channel. Thank you to each and everyone. Have a great week, Virgos. Take care. Bye-bye.